Hey, what up, bros and brodettes? It's your boy, King Chemo, with the first episode of Real Talk Radio, where we discuss the hip hop game in its entirety. Today, we are discussing Drake and whether or not he is still in the running as GOAT. Now, for those who may not know what the GOAT is, it is an acronym for the greatest of all time. If you don't know what an acronym is, go learn something. Google it. It's not slang. Alright. So ever since Drake has been in the game, he's been dominating the charts, creating flawless verses back to back. But let's be real. Ever since Meek Mill accused him of having ghostwriters, we've been looking at Drake's suspect. Me personally, I'm starting to wonder if Party Next Door is writing all his reggae hits. I'm just saying. But anyway, with all this talk of not writing rhymes, what does this mean for Drake? As far as his place in hip-hop history or hip-hop Hall of Fame? Don't get me wrong. I like Meek Mill, but he got cooked tender from that back-to-back diss from Drake. Damn. How do you predict the failure of a relationship, then be there to pose for a pic with Nicki soon as it's all over with? It's like silently replaying the diss to the masses. But even though he didn't win that beef, Meek did win that war. Now we have Kendrick coming out of nowhere with this Heart Part 4, only to follow it up with 2 hit singles. All 3 were dope. And now we having top 5 discussions about Kendrick as opposed to Drake. Drake, my personal advice to you, man, is just start focusing on R&B. You are a tourist in rap, Drake. Your home is not rap. When you travel abroad and make tracks with the Migos, Dave, and everybody else, just know you are a visitor. Hip-hop police consider you out of their jurisdiction, bro. Don't be surprised if Kendrick tells you this is a no-fly zone. I support Drake, but I'm disappointed. Congratulations by Drake was one and still is one of my favorite joints. Now I'm like, who wrote that for you? Does OVO really stand for obviously verse outsourcing? Get at me in the comments. Slap that like button, subscribe for more. Real Talk Radio with your boy King Chemo. And I'm out.